Okay. Whoa! Whew. Stupid driving on my part there. Wow. What is up, guys? Maxmov here. Welcome back to another episode of Farming Simulator 2017. We are back on our small-scale farm somewhere in Europe. And we're cleaning up what we started in the first video. As you can see, we have some plowing being done over there with a very strange helper, and we had a very strange helper over here who left about half a field of wheat to be harvested. So shout out to him. That was very nice of him. Anyway, hope your Friday is going good. Farming Friday. Mine's pretty good, and as some of you know, don't have to do school on Fridays, so it is a excellent day off and a good work day for YouTube. So I'm enjoying my Friday. Anyway, we're kind of going straight back to back on where we were last time. I'm going to try to do that for the most part on this series, not play without recording, so you guys can see. There's a really decrepit shack right here. I do like there's so much detail packed into such a small map, which is really nice. So we're taking care of this here. Yeah, I guess we'll get that small little patch. And then we have some up over here. And then that'll be it for this field. I do believe we have some more farming to tend to. And we have some grain to run. So we'll do that in a little bit. But yeah, I'm enjoying, as I said in the first video on this map, I'm enjoying the change of pace. Although, oh dang it, I realized I totally could have put up or put out the straw. Anyway, so this is done here. Again, we're working through the night, just because we have quite a lot of stuff to take care of here. We want to keep plowing on this. And if you didn't see in the first video, kind of explained what's going on. We're in a very small farm here. We have 2 Ford tractors. I believe they're pretty cool looking. And we're going to play really realistically, or maybe we will, maybe we don't, as I asked in the last video for your opinion and vote. So we'll drop this down here. We'll see if the hired worker can do a little more for us. Yep, alright, perfect. And we're going to take the cart over in the 7710. Turns out that was on. Alright, so I'm going to turn the headlights on, running over here. We don't have an older cart. I didn't really bother with that. Although, if it is an issue for someone, you know, if you think it's more realistic to not have the cart, we have a little bit of canola there, then, you know, maybe we'll switch it out. And I'm going to do a little bit more first person for now. I'm recording this, like, literally minutes after the last one, so I can't actually see the votes. But, again, oh, sweet, so you dump here. I assume you dump here. Yeah. So we're just going to dump the canola off. And we need a spot for the trailer. It's kind of hard to see in the dark here. If we had more than $4,000, I'd consider investing in a light. But we don't have more than $4,000. Hopefully we can sell some grain in a bit. Let's see. I'm saying a lot. It's been a while since I've done any form of farm sim on like a let's play. So I'm trying to get back into the swing of things that way. We got our cultivator here. I believe it's a coon. And we are rocking and rolling. Head back. Whoa. Okay. Whoa! Whew. Stupid driving on my part there. Wow. Well, I found intro clip. Found the intro clip. I really should have a weight on the front of this, but I don't. Whatever. Let's get heading back over here. This thing likes to pop wheelies. We're gonna throw the hazards on because we all know we're a hazard. And this field that is currently being plowed is going to be cultivated. The helper is doing an excellent job. We're gonna see if it's the the word actually just slipped my mind. But these, not the headers, but you know what they're called. Hopefully you do. I'm going to set some hired work there, and we'll run back over to the harvester, get harvesting our next field, because it's non-stop action for us. It is non-stop action. Although, oh, we have to go empty it. So that's one thing we'll do. We have to go empty the, nope, that's water. Run over this way. We got wheat to take care of. Actually, let's see if there's any more wheat. Oh, we are very close to being... Yeah, we're very close to needing... Oh, we do. Up at the very top, we have some wheat that needs to be taken care of. So, we'll go do that, actually. Run over here, just so we don't have to keep making trips around to empty. I think, yeah, it's that one right there. Although I realized that means no difference to you, because you can't see where I'm pointing at the screen. If only YouTube worked that way. Or if only I had a face cam or something like that. Which I've thought about doing, I just don't know yet. We'll get the worker started here. And this one will leave some straw, since we do actually have the straw swath. Yay! Helper B has completed their task. So now we gotta run all the way down this road because we don't have... we don't have a car. Yep, just running around. Who's Helper B? Why does it keep saying that? That's strange. That's actually really strange. I don't... Oh, Helper B is the other one. In the last video, we didn't have any helpers working, and it said help, like... I don't know if it was Helper B, but it said someone had completed their task, which was really strange. But anyway, yeah, look at this thing. It looks amazing. I really like it. We're just going to pop over to the other field. Lower it down. Yeah, I love the way these Fords look. I guess we'll kind of subdivide the field. That might be an easy way to do it. Although, maybe I'll just make some... I really can't think of the word right now. And I know it's going to come back to me as soon as I edit the first video because I said it so much. But, whatever. Yeah. I mean, just look at that. We'll get rid of the HUD for a little bit. Night plowing. We are doing some night plowing. And we're doing an awful job at it and missing so much. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of hard to go top down like that. Oh, we still had hazards on. Okay, we'll go around here. Headland. That's what the word... I knew it would come back to me. I knew it had something to do with the word head. That's why I kept trying to say, like, headers. I honestly really hate plowing, so I'm gonna let my helper friend take care of it. Hopefully they do an okay-ish job. And we'll check back up on some of our other farming ventures. You really need a flashlight out here. Look at this. Beautiful work. Beautiful work. Although, yep, we're missing some spots. It's okay, we can cover it up. 3,000. We're going to need to sell some stuff. Look at this, though. Look at that. Look at it go. We'll run... We really need to invest in some form of automobile. I'm surprised it didn't give us a car or anything like that. Whatever. Whatever. We'll keep running over here. Yeah, and we're missing... I really don't understand why we are missing so much. Okay, I'm just going to kill the worker. Not actually kill the worker. That would be really bad. We're going to permanently terminate the worker from working for us again. We're going to fire the worker, or at least go tell him to take a nap, because it's almost midnight. I just want to clean up this little bit here. We're still spewing grain. Okay, well, we're just making a mess, and we'll do some headlands this way. Sorry for the repetition of the video. It's basically exactly what we were doing yesterday, but this time in a different field. Let's see, drop this down. We got fences to watch out for. Luckily, there's not many fence gates. It's just really close quarters. But we'll do our best. Really up near the edge of the map. But again, we're doing our best here. Just rocking and rolling. Look at that. Wonderful. 79%. We're actually going to be running low in a little bit. We're going to need... Also, we don't have enough space to... Or is the fence? No, the fence is still there. So we're going to swing up along this end, and we'll do it in first person. Swing up along this end, and then really punch. Okay. We needed to go earlier. Swing along there. Okay. There we go. Now we're moving along on this end. So maybe, yeah, if we do 2 passes of headland, then the hired work should be able to help us out and not just leave these awful patches. So I'm just going to make a second pass down this way, and then we'll get going down the opposite way. We'll make 2 down that way, and then the hired work should be able to, again, I'm saying should, the hired work should be able to help us out. Although I think there's something called like AI extension that really makes people / AI better, especially with headlands and non-square shape. Because in Pine Cove Farm, there's not a problem. Every field is got 90-degree angles. They go right up to the end and stop. But a lot of these fields are oddly shaped, which is another reason why I like what we're doing, because it's different. Oh, yay! We got $5,000 in sold milk. That's a good thing. Although I do want to put, I believe it's Farmer Andy that has a mod that disables auto sell, because I would like to sell it myself. Anyway, let's see. I want to check up on our our hired friends, so we're just going to set this on a worker, make sure that it's not just going to abandon us, and then, alright, perfect. Going to run on over to our other friends. We're going to be doing a lot of back and forth. Helper A is a nearly full grain tank. That's something we're going to need to take care of. So we'll probably swap carts or something. If the cultivator is done, which it is, perfect. If the cultivator's done, then we will be able to go get... Why did you stop? I don't understand. Okay. Hired help leaves a lot to be desired. So we'll run over here. They seem to be doing a decent job. I guess we just have to remember the two headland thick rule when working on headlands. And you know, since Pine Cove Farm is like 75%, not even, like 90% first person, for the most part, I'll try to switch that up here, I guess. I will do my best to make this series, which I have to remember the name of the map, because I don't, and it is very bad, because then we'll call it, well, I guess we can call it the time-lapse series and the Let's Play series. But I'll try to make this primarily first person. I don't have head tracking, and I'm not using like a steering wheel or anything, so sometimes it's going to be a bit tricky, and I'm going to need to switch out to third person. But that's going to finish that up. Perfect. Although, of course we can't have nice things. Why would we? We're just going to do a pass over here. We have to remember to do 2 passes of headlands before we hire anyone or think about hiring anyone. Okay, so we'll drop this off. I'm not taking it back because I know we're going to need it for the other farm, or the other field. I know we're going to need to do that. But we need to run the grain cart over to our friend in the... I say grain cart, but it's just the one trailer we have. We need to run it over to our friend in the harvester. And I apologize for actual vomit cam. I guess we're going full speed on a little path. So it's expected that you're going to have some bumps and shakes, I guess. We'll pull in here. Look at that window. Conveniency. Attach it up. And get rolling out of here. Sounded like I said, we'll get Roland out of... Yeah, Roland can't be in here. We need to get Roland out. Okay. Just more weirdness on my part. I think we're going to have to plow that corn in. We don't have a corn header. Frankly, we can't afford one either. So, that's a thing. And we're just going to run along here, get things emptied out. Look at that. Isn't that fantastic? Chances are the trailer's going to fill up before the combine can get started. And I believe that that's the Sampo Rosenleucomia, just reading it off the side. I don't know. This one was default. Trailer's default. All the implements were default on the map. The tractors are the only thing I changed. And that new trailer that we bought, I guess. Anyway. That's filling up. Oh, wonderful. Oh, we still had 50% left. Okay, so for the time being, I'm actually going to leave this right here. And we're going to hope he's not going to get blocked. But we'll leave that there so that we can empty into it later. But we have more farming to do. So we need to pick up the cultivator, and I want to get working on that. On the other field, I have to admit I prefer the other Ford tractor better. The only reason we got this one and not like another one is this one has a front attacher and the option to do skinny wheels, because we need to be able to drive through crop to fertilize. Without it, it would be a bit of an issue. Without that ability. So, I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay. We are going to drop down that, and we're going to cultivate. Helper F has completed their task. That's fantastic. Congratulations, Helper F. We'll get you started on this other half. Wow, they actually did their best and completed that field. Huh. So I guess it's only buggy in some spots. Yeah, I love like the way the tires are and everything. I believe we have wide tires on this. I just love this tractor. I think it looks amazing. Hopefully you enjoy it as much as I do. Oh, this is a tiny spot. We'll do it by hand here. I really didn't need to do that, because I forgot we're not turning around, we're just powering through. There's that. Probably would be faster if we would just drive around / through. Yeah, it's way faster. Also, it's difficult here at night. It's difficult working here. So maybe, I'm trying to figure out, maybe if I do like 60 time, or 30. Yeah, that, actually, we'll try that out and see. So it'd be cool if every other episode would be daytime. So we had like daytime episode, and then the next one would be nighttime. If we did stuff like that. So we'll see about that. Again, this is the second time playing this map, so I have some learning to do. Helper H has completed their task. I believe Helper H is our harvester. The harvester. Just some unlegit plowing there. And then, actually, we will drop that off. I forgot. Manual attach. And we will actually, yeah, we're going to swap tractors here, because I'd like to use the other Ford. This one's the 7110. I keep forgetting the model number on the other one. It's the Ford TW10. Hopefully we get some daytime soon. Again, it's really difficult to be doing any of this during the night. And it is 2 in the morning, so what can you do there? Alright, lift it up. Let's do some headlands so we can have hired help. We need to move this tractor out of the way more. We'll park it right across the street. I don't think there's traffic on this map, so that's kind of sad. But we won't have to worry about pesky neighbors getting in the way of things. Fantastic. We'll just rip across there. And of course, along here. Just really doing our best to follow the shape of the field, since it is sort of an odd one. This is probably our most difficult field, I'd have to say. then just want to straighten things out. And then we make the return pass. Fantastic. This is working really well. Okay, so we're only just going to do this section because I want to get a worker on it. I wonder if I can step up the first-person field of view, since it feels very restricted. Although it could just be me not being used to Farming Simulator first-person, since I've been so third-person oriented. Drop this. And then this will probably need first person because we are following the path of the other one, and you need a good detail eye to see that. Okay. And back over here. I'm not too worried about that. It's mainly the verticals you have to worry about with the dastardly AI. If there's one thing that's true for farm sim games, it's that AI has never been good. Okay, so we'll get him working there, and I believe we have another tractor to take care of. And we're getting some sun, some daytime, finally. So we'll rush over here to pick up the grain cart. Yeah, that stuff's, I think, all withered out. And we'll be needing some treatment. Alright. He actually got a very good majority of the field, with the exception of that little bit. Wow, I'm very impressed, actually. I'm extremely impressed. So we'll do that. We will get the pipe out. Not the first time I've said that before, am I right? Weed joke, get the pipe out. Anyway, it's now 4 in the morning with the 30 scale time. I guess we'll set it to 15. That seems to work best. Okay. I do not know what is next for us. I do not know. Let's check the map here. Sugar beet can't do. Well, we've got this right here, which is ready to harvest. So I say we get on that. Oh, we can't. No, we can't. Let me just pop in with the harvester and see. Nope, we can't harvest that. No worries, we're just gonna drive straight through. Oh, you know, if I'm smart, which, I mean, let's be honest, I'm smart, aren't I? Let's go get the tractor with the grain cart. Next episode, we'll be picking this stuff up. Or maybe that's what I should do. I'm just thinking, every episode will be daytime, and what I'll probably do is just start, I'll speed up time between recordings through the night, because it's unrealistic that we'd be working 24/7. So if we had some actual sleep time, I think that would be more realistic. So that's something to think about. I think, yeah, that's sugar beet. This might be it for us in terms of harvesting. That we have to plow in, I know. This needs to be seeded. This needs to be finished and then seeded. But look at that. Hired work doing excellent job. And yeah, that's it actually. So I guess we'll drive back to the farm. And on the topic of things being it, you know, that being that, this being it, that's actually going to be our episode for today. So if you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like on the video. Helps shows your support, brings new people to the channel. And of course, if you are new here, be sure to subscribe so you never miss out on any more videos. Farming Simulator uploaded every Friday. It's Farming Friday, I like to call it. And if you have any thoughts, comments, questions, or suggestions, or feedback, anything like that, drop a comment down below. I'll do my best to read and respond to all that I see. Anyway, again, that's it for today's video. Hopefully you did enjoy as we continue work on our new travel farm, I guess you could say. I gotta figure out, oh yeah, back in that shed. That'll be it. I'm gonna dump the grain cart and then finally finish off the episode. We can kill the headlights. So, once I dump this, we'll let you get started on your next video. Hopefully it's a Maxmov video that you're going to be watching next. Or maybe you just hopped on to see the Maxmov video and now you're gone. Regardless, I hope you had a good time with this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. See you guys later.